Well, hey all, it's been a while, a couple of weeks since we've last chatted and hung out. It has been a couple of weeks we've been off grid. We've been cruising the Whitsundays with some friends. It's been absolutely amazing. So yeah, I haven't had a lot to tell you because we've actually been off grid. No internet connection, nothing. But here we are, back in Airlie Beach, which is an absolutely beautiful place. I can tell you, we are surrounded by some of the most ridiculously expensive yachts you've ever seen in your life, and boats. But anyway, more about that later. So yes, it's been full on. We're back on track. We are here for another couple of days in Airlie, and then we are heading up to Cairns, where we will then hopefully in about 2 weeks time hit the ocean and head across to New Guinea and then Solomon Islands. So yeah, we're pretty bloody excited. Lots going on. So here's a little taste of what's been happening for the last 2 weeks. Ew. Guns out. Hi, we're Mark and Kate, and we're the Rad-Nomads. We believe that life is way too short to waste, so we decide to set sail, follow the sun, see the world, die old, and stay pretty. So why don't you come along for the ride? It'll be sick! Okay, you reckon I should go for a surf out there?
Sure, go for it. Why not?
It's like it's
Only deadly jellyfish, strong currents and crocodiles, but apart from that it seems to be all good.
Fine. And we're a full surf.
Yeah. No worries.
What's going on today, Catherine?
Well, today's a very exciting day because our Oz registration for Cadence has come through, save for the very last step in the process, which is what we're about to do, which is applying her markings.
Can you just explain what the Oz registration means, Catherine?
Well, it means that we can leave the country, so we're allowed to
Which we want to do.
Which we want to do, and we're going to go over to the Pacific, but before we did that we had to apply for Oz registration for Cadence. So we've done that and it's come through, so we've got her official number, and now we need to put her name and her number on her as we've been instructed to do. So that's what we're about to do now. It's a little bit sad in one way because she's sort of losing her provenance. We've had to scrape Portland, Oregon off her bum, which she's had all these years. But the good news is that we've got new horizons ahead, and so off goes Portland, Oregon, and on goes Port Adelaide.
Woohoo!
But before that, we're going to do the inside one, which is her official number and her length overall. So
which has to be applied permanently on the boat,
to the boat.
Bulkhead.
So we're going to stick it up here.
She's big.
Yeah. You can't miss it, really.
Peel that sucker off and let's do it.
Oh, I don't know.
I've already cleaned it off.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. Well, you don't... Oh, yeah, I've done all organised.
Oh,
I'm ready, baby.
Yeah, but I might not get it straight.
Do you want me to do it? I'm taller than you. That's not straight. That's straight. So just that's it. Perfect. After a week in Mackay, we had successfully registered the boat for international travel, and it was time to off lines and continue our journey north. Next stop, Brampton Island. Hey guys, well we're on Brampton Island, and I suppose this is an absolute classic example of what it's like when you're up in the north of Queensland. You've got cyclones, you've got all sorts of things that can happen up here. And this was once a really, really great resort, like people used to come in from all over the world. Unfortunately, a few years back it got absolutely hammered by a couple of cyclones in a row, and this is what remains. So,
I don't think we'll be going in the pool.
What was once a glorious resort has now become a pretty well abandoned relic of bygone days.
Do you realise there's fish in that pool?
Yes, there's fish in that pool. But when you look at this, have a look at the view, you just go, no wonder it was a resort. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's a perfect spot.
Cyclone comes along and absolutely destroys it. So there you go. Yeah, nice. Look at that. Forgotten paradise, they call it.
I mean, this is a perfect spot. Just a shame the resort was smashed by the cyclones.
Crazy, isn't it?
Beautiful here.
Who would have thought that somewhere this beautiful and just been left abandoned?
Yeah.
Wild, eh?
But still lovely.
Sure is. So are you. Look at that. This is why we do what we do. There ain't no going back. We ain't going back to the real world. We ain't going back to suburbia. We ain't going back to work. That is what we're going to be doing for the rest of our lives. Get used to it, baby. Love to love you, baby. Love to hate you, baby. Love to love you, baby. Bit hard to see, but we're just cruising through the channel right now up to Airlie through the Whitsundays, and there's one of the Australian warships that unfortunately is involved in the recovery of those poor guys that got killed in the helicopter. So we've been instructed we have to be at least a kilometre from that boat, from that ship, but yeah, this is where it all happened around here, so not a good thing.
Frolicking. Lovely. Oh.
There he goes.
There's a lot of them. Just calling to each other. Just constantly. It's so beautiful to lie there and listen to it. Any crocodiles? Not yet.
Money on that is a crocodile fucking foot.
Crocodile footsteps? Hmm.
So
More than likely.
Not human.
Not human. Excellent. Great.
In fact, Catherine, I believe that we are probably in saltwater crocodile territory.
Oh, definitely.
This is the sort of place where they said, Catherine, look out!
What's going on here, Moggs?
Another day, another dollar.
The tropical island.
Another tropical island. Yeah. Look at it. What can I tell you? Don't even know what to say. Just absolutely beautiful, baby. Well done, girls. So we've just put up the main all the way to the top. We did have it on First Reef, but now we've got her up and running. Kate's got more bloody lines and sheets and
Shit going on.
shit going on you can poke a stick at. So yes, awesome. Well done, sweetie. We are now doing 6.9. Woohoo! Oh yeah, baby. This is what we came for. Nice work. We got a little, call it maybe a little stripy thingy bob fish. What do you
A
reckon?
thingamy-bob. I reckon it's definitely a thingamy-bob.
To me, that looks like a stripy thingy-bob fish. Your thoughts?
Well, I'm no expert, but it does look like thingy.
Looks edible though, doesn't it? Come on, that looks edible, doesn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't look
Hello,
poisonous.
mate. All right, I'm putting that in the bucket. With only a couple of days left before our friends Paul and Linda were due to join us in Airlie Beach, we upped the pace as we excitedly headed north to greet them. Little did we know what dangers lay ahead.